Hello guys, it's your boy Dylan from Mzansi Petrol Headz, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. And in today's video, we are reviewing the outgoing version of the Ford Ranger Raptor. Well, it's outgoing because within a few weeks, if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken, this week or by the time this video is out, the next generation Ford Ranger Raptor would have been introduced. But I spent a week with this car and boy, was I a hooligan. Man, this car is a beast. As you can see from the massive tires, the car itself is just out of this world. So in this video, we're checking out what Ford did with this car, what they've started, and how they're going to continue it with the next generation Ranger. Let's hop into it. So before we go further, as you see today I'm wearing my favorite cap, the Storm Trek cap. I don't have a Raptor cap. But moving on to the engine for the Ford Ranger SE. This is the SE edition. I'll show you why this is called the SE. Moving on to the engine. This is a 2-liter bi-turbo engine with a 10-speed automatic transmission. It produces 157 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. For the size of the car, it may sound like it's little, but the performance of this car is just out of this world. The new version comes with the V6. That's still going to be interesting to see, but for now, that 157 kilowatts is not really bad. It really works well with the car, and they've boosted it to allow it to handle the weight. Moving on to the side of the car, why this is called the SE edition. First, we have the 17-inch blacked out alloy rims with the metal guard here, which I forgot one more here. Just come check this. If you hit something on the road, we have metal right under there, and we have, if you move close here, we have the Fox shocks where I can do crazy jumps. That's why I say I've been a hooligan in this car. If anybody saw the Mzansi number plates this past week, I'm sure they have some nice comments to have. Other things about the SE is the SE decals. You have decals on the bonnet. Let me just close it so you can see them properly. Oh, decals there, decals all around, also on the top. Moving right along to the inside, the car is dirty. I love this car. The look, when it's dirty, it's better. I mean, look at it. Imagine seeing a Raptor, a clean Raptor. Oh, what's wrong with you guys? Moving on to the inside, we have this nice bucket seats here. I don't know if my cameraman can just come shoot these for me. With Raptor detailing. This is actually Alcantara. Very delicate material, but we have leather all around with red stitching. We have pedal shifters and that 10-speed auto I spoke about with a nice leather interior. With the Ford Sync 3 system. Yeah, this is the Sync 3 system, which works really well. I explained it in my previous videos from the Storm Trek review and the Everest Sport review. In the back, it's all the same. If you want to just see, it'll go to the car wash, don't worry. One of my favorite features is I now use a Type-C charger. Now that we can put in our charger straight in here. Where's my iPhone charger? I think I left it somewhere here. There we go. This just goes right in here and you're like at home. And if you want to go out with the buddies, put your drinks here, we're going out. Another addition which comes with the SE is the roller shutter. It's not the automatic one like in the Storm Trek. More decals as we have here. And one conversation I was having with one of my friends, Lonwabo, is this. So I enjoy this. Put your drinks here, you're chilling. But as someone who works on the farm, he explained to me that once you put heavy things on this, this is plastic. Instead of rubberizing like you get in other brands, this is plastic, so you might damage it. He has a Hilux and he says he's damaged his bumper before from other things. But if this is gonna be your workhorse, you're gonna need to know this type of stuff. As you know, the Ranger and the new Ranger is proudly built in South Africa. And we are proud of that, you know. As I said, Mzansi, we do great things in Mzansi, guys. This car, one thing I gotta give you a warning for, although it's a big car, it's not really meant for towing. So we do have the tow thingies. I will leave the tow load details below, and if you compare them to the Storm Trek and the what's this, the the sports. Oh, the Everest. Sorry about that. The Everest. You will see that this has a lower tow load, as this is quite a heavy car. As I always mention, the suspension, which makes this beefier and the beast that it is, plays a negative role on that. So for me, I'll say this is a show car which you can go have fun with, but all around it's a great car. Anything else? Oh, so the colors on this car, there's a few colors, and this one comes in a really funny name color. The name is Conquer Gray Metallic. Conquer. And this car does exactly that. It conquers everywhere it goes. But either way, as I was saying, with my Raptor keys, which I'll miss dearly so much, if Ford could just give me this car for all my life, I would love it. This is actually, I would say this is on my bucket list. I haven't been in the new Ranger Raptor, but as I've had this car for the duration I've had it, it's coming to my dream car list. I mean, look at the size of this thing, man. I can just hop on it, man. Be a hooligan. I told you I was being a hooligan. But either way, tell me what you guys think about this car. Would you buy this car? What do you think about the competitors? Right now, what I also want to talk about is that Ford set the bar with this one. Now all the brands are trying to reach this size of cars. Ford went bigger and it's working well for them, hence they're investing more into the new Ranger Raptor. Since this is a 2-liter, the new one is a V6 with nice exhaust which go on and off. Oof, I can't wait to review that car when it comes out. But Toyota is also doing some research into bringing if you know the American version of the Hilux, it's the Tacoma, sort of into the industry as a Hilux. We'll see how that goes for them. Isuzu tried it with the Arctic, didn't really sell well, it's too big. And this is the winner. This steals my heart. I always say my blood is blue, but I'm also open to working with other bakkies. Wink wink, Toyota. I'm looking to get a car from you guys soon. But either way, I hope you guys enjoy the review of this car. Let's go do some nice off-roading and let me show you what this suspension can do. If you look there, we have a couple of hills which we want to go jump and test the Fox suspension as we're gonna go in Baja mode. Let's go. Car, an amazing truck. Ford really did something here in changing the bakkie market in South Africa. This is not just any bakkie, guys. This is a Raptor. You can't compare it to any other bakkie on the market. I know companies like Isuzu have tried with the Arctic, I forgot its name, but it's really nothing comparison to this. The party piece in this car, especially, I feel like for me, is the suspension and the sheer size of this thing. Whenever it comes on the road in South Africa, you know, taxi drivers own the road. Well, from now on, Raptors own the road. Like when I pull up to a business place in this car, even taxi drivers open the way for me. They're like, sorry baba, and they open the way. So ask yourself, like, this car can do such things, man. Why? There's so much potential. And unlike most bakkies, or let me say Rangers, when you put the pedal down, you just don't get the diesel sound. This is the bass sound which you get. I don't know if you're able to hear it. Like, it's angry, you know. But stay tuned for more. I was just really trying this out, seeing how it's gonna work. But everywhere you go, even old people call me Horotman because of this car, man. Play with the pedal shifts. Guys. Yeah. Overall, I believe right now is the perfect time for you to go get yourself a previous generation Ford Ranger Raptor. The newer models are available. As you can see, the Wildtrak and the new Ranger there. A friend of mine, this is his garage. But if you're on a budget and you want a fun buggy, I'm sure the price would have went down for the previous generation Rangers. They were around 900, a million at some dealerships. But I'm sure right now, since the new one has been introduced, these will dumb down to around 800 to 700. So you can go get yourself one and have fun while you wait for the newer generation prices to go down. So you can go get yourself that V6. Oof, that V6 really does sound glorious, and it's a sound that's out of this world. The new generation Ranger is just also a beast which people are not expecting to have anytime soon. So I'm looking forward to getting that on test. Hopefully I will get it soon, fingers crossed. But as for now, the world of buggies has evolved, mixing technology with off-roading, and I feel like off-roading doesn't really need that much technology, because sometimes when there's a lot of technology, a lot of things go wrong. So overall, I give the Ranger Raptor, out of 10 I'll give it a 9. I don't know what the 1 is for that's missing, but I give it a 9. It's a car which I would definitely buy, regardless of price, whatever. This car is a must-have. Bring your Toyotas, bring your Isuzus, the whole shebang. None of them will ever compare to this. Maybe over time brands will try and beat this, but as for now, the king of buggies. Okay, I'm not comparing it to the Land Cruiser. That's in a league of its own. That's generally in a league of its own. But yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm tired. Just don't see me like this. It's been a hectic week. As you saw the off-roading we did yesterday, there was some hectic off-roading. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the support.